Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Dylan Cease starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Adalberto Mondesi is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Salvador Perez is someone that's trying to work through some stuff right now. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. It looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
So now to the plate, Kyle Isbell, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
And up steps Salvador Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 strike.
Popped him up. Abreu has a play, and that's the 3rd out. KC down in order. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Brad Keller gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
White Sox, the shortstop,
10. Anderson.
Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short.
Mondesi brings it in.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one.
What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The center fielder, Louis Robert.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And now the first pitch. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. White Sox come up empty first time around. We'll head to the second in Chicago. No score. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler, in his career against this pitcher, he's only 1 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 66.
Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1.
Ball inside.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Soler stands at second with no outs. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here now the 2-2. On deck, Carlos Santana.
full count. Here it comes. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Next to hit with Merrifield. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's taken him deep once. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he fouls this one off. One and one. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Here's Jimenez going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
The pitch. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Taylor to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 5th.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Isbell is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Taylor finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Taylor. First pitch of the AB on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Garcia moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Panzer Alberto.
Next, it'll be Panzer Alberto. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Adalberto Mondesi. He flew out in his last AB. First delivery to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Third inning, no score to this point. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Plate now is the designated hitter, Yerman Mercedes. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Soler is there. 1 away.
Batting eighth, the third baseman.
Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. At the plate now is Jake Lamb. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Mondesi is under it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Leore Garcia.
So now into the box is Leore Garcia. For his career in this matchup, he hits at a .364 clip. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Mondesi is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. White Sox down on just 4 pitches. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Isbell as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A little bouncer.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Popped high in the air. Grandal over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Good time now to check out the White Sox Road to the Show report as you see a pair of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves as of late. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Next up is Jorge Soler. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Anderson brings it in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. KC down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball. Look out, 1-1. That's ball 2. Count is 2-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And that misses for ball 4. So leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
And now, Nick Madrigal flew out in his only at-bat so far. First offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 1-1 home.
Yeah.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Oh, it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
The batter will be Luis Robert. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit high and deep to right center. Taylor is there. And he makes the play to end the inning. Good guys held in check here. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now Carlos Santana. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
With Merrifield next to bat. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
So the next to bat will be Michael Taylor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. One left for Kansas City. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said they really need to do a better job of making the opposing starter work for outs. Right now, he's averaging less than 10 pitches per inning. So not only is he getting outs and limiting offensive production, but he's also looking like a guy that could pitch deep into the game. Their focus for now is to start making him throw more pitches and hope that leads to better ones to hit.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Upgrade you.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jose Abreu is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Set to deal on 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks an offense.
Yeah, this will be interesting, D-Roll, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. Abreu at second. Jimenez at first with no outs. And that misses. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 home is a swinging strike on the sinker. Still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. That one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Next will be the designated hitter, German Mercedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball one, no point.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. The 2-1. This is line to left. Isbell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So it's first and second with two men gone, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in now for Kansas City, Hunter Alberto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Alberto.